Okay, you guys are asking for a little mini series. I can do this. I'm not really sure where to start. I guess the beginning, but you guys kind of already know the beginning. My husband mentioned a coworker didn't eat pork, and he's a Christian. So I was like, that's odd. Let me study it. So I was like, okay. I studied it. I dug. Like a lot of the verses that are on the other post, I read them all. I studied them all. Food laws never changed. So once I realized that, it's like, okay, what else am I missing? Because at that point, I wanted to read this cover to cover. Is like I just had to read everything and study it all out because I'm like, what am I wrong about? But the first thing, I was always bothered by the Sabbath, like years. So that wasn't something that I didn't even have to internally wrestle over. I was 100% on board with the Sabbath because I'm like, it's the 10 Commandments. If the food laws are valid, Sabbath, 100%. So we started keeping Sabbath really quickly because I was 100% convinced. I even tried to do it, this was years ago before I came to this knowledge. I even tried to do Sabbath like on our own on a Sunday. I know it didn't change to Sunday, but that's where I was at in my walk, and it didn't work. But so Sabbath was something that I think Sabbath is so important. It's an appointed time between us and Yahweh. So there's a reason why it was just internally in me. And as soon as I was like, okay, we're doing this. So I was really excited. I love Sabbath. Still just love Sabbath. Love all the feast days, but that's more to come. Haven't quite got to there yet. But so that was kind of the first step, was Sabbath. So I guess I'll keep going on this little mini series and try to remember the progression of what we learned and how it all came about. But I guess this was part 1.